Antigravity A1.
Antigravity has just officially launched the world's first 360 drone, and with the announcement all the new features, specifications and prices were revealed. From now on we'll take a deep dive into each of these details to see what truly counts as innovation and what's just marketing. The official launch video starts by pointing out that this drone weighs under 249 grams, and that's a very important detail for meeting the regulations in several countries. But as always, those tiny footnotes show up explaining that the weight can vary slightly depending on materials and environmental factors. Nothing surprising so far. But that same note also reveals that the drone will exceed this weight when using the high-capacity battery. And that was the first big surprise. It will actually come with two battery options. However, this Plus battery won't be sold in Europe due to local laws. This idea of offering two battery types is a clever strategy originally created by DJI in the Mini line, aimed at users who want more flight time even if that means moving into a heavier category. In the case of Antigravity, it will come with a standard battery offering 24 minutes of flight time, and a Plus battery offering 39 minutes. But, as usual, those tiny footnotes show up listing a bunch of configuration and environmental conditions required to reach these numbers. In other words, in real-world use, we're looking at about 20 to 30% less flight time. In the next part of the video, the vision goggles appear, followed by the grip controller. And this is where we get into the drone's biggest highlight: the lenses that capture in full 360 degrees, creating a continuous image all around the drone. Right after that, they reveal the total resolution, which is 8K. But there's an important point here. After editing, the final framing will have a lower resolution, because it represents only a portion of the full 360 degrees image. It's also worth adding that the maximum capture frame rate is 30 frames per second. The sensor is 1/1.28 inches, and the aperture is 2.2. Panoramic photos reach up to 55 megapixels, while standard photos are 14 megapixels. And here we get a very interesting new feature. The lenses are replaceable. Anyone who has ever used a 360 camera knows how important this is, because this type of spherical lens is extremely exposed and has a high chance of being damaged in a crash. Antigravity will sell a replacement kit for a reasonable price. The vision goggles come with two 1-inch micro-OLED displays that deliver high-definition visuals with a 90-degree field of view. The 360 degrees footage is streamed live with low latency, only 150 milliseconds. The headset weighs 340 grams, and the battery adds another 175 grams, hanging from your neck on a lanyard, with enough capacity for 2.5 hours of use. Image quality is 2K at 30 frames per second. It has a built-in microphone, 30 gigabytes of internal storage, and a slot for an SD card. It also includes a front camera so you can see the outside world, diopter adjustment, and the option to buy additional prescription lenses. Another very interesting feature is the ability to use the Vision as a virtual reality headset, watching movies on a virtual 200-inch screen, or simply reviewing your own flights while exploring completely new 360-degree angles. It also includes an unusual mode, called Virtual Cockpit, which projects the image of a dragon or an airplane, to create a more playful, game-like flying experience. On the outside, it has a customizable display that can show flight visuals or other patterns. And on the right side there's an LED strip with configurable colors. With these specifications, the vision goggles deliver a very comfortable and immersive flight experience, even though they pack in a couple of gimmicks that are more flashy than functional. The grip controller follows the same design style, modern, but a bit over the top. And the control method reflects that too. You need to point your arm in the direction you want to fly and pull the trigger. But notice something, it only moves forward, because the trigger doesn't have a reverse function. At least it does have this dial, which you can operate with your thumb, allowing the drone to rotate on its own axis. But after the launch, we discovered something new. The grip controller actually has two control modes. The one we just showed is called free motion, where you point your arm and the drone flies forward while keeping the horizon level in the direction you indicate. But it also includes a more traditional mode, called FPV mode, where you only move your hand and the image follows the tilt of your movement. This is the same control style DJI introduced with the motion controller. Another important aspect of any drone is the range. Antigravity uses a video and control transmission system called OmniLink 360, which reaches up to 10 kilometers, a reasonable distance for a drone of this size. But just like with other drones, we know this is the maximum range in environments with little interference. One feature that introduced a genuinely new detail is deep track. Even though tracking itself isn't new, the way the target is selected is something we haven't seen before. You just press this button on the controller, it locks onto the subject automatically, and you keep flying normally, and later, during editing, you choose the best angle. But here's a very important detail that can easily cause confusion. Notice that the drone keeps flying facing forward, because it only has obstacle avoidance sensors in that direction. This circular graphic representation makes it look like it has full omnidirectional sensing. This other image also shows a globe around the drone, once again suggesting an omnidirectional system. But anyone who decides to check the specs will see that it only has forward and downward obstacle sensors, and it does not use the 360-degree lenses to assist with avoidance. On Antigravity's official website, the A1 is available in 3 versions. The cheapest combo is the standard bundle, which includes the drone, 1 battery, the vision goggles, the grip controller, and the basic accessories. It costs $1,599. The mid-range combo is the Explorer bundle, which includes everything from the standard combo, plus 2 extra batteries, the charger, and the carrying bag. It costs $1,899. And the most expensive combo is the Infinity bundle, which includes the same items as the Explorer, but all the batteries are the high-capacity versions, offering 39 minutes of flight time each. It costs $1,999. But if you buy the cheapest version, and later decide you want the accessories from the more complete combos, like extra batteries or the charger, you can already get all of them separately, since they're available for individual purchase. For example, the 24-minute battery costs $99. The 39-minute battery costs $149. There's also this 65 watts power adapter, which isn't included in any combo, priced at $54. The charging hub goes for $74. And if you need them, they also sell these propeller guards for $29. The prices of the remaining accessories are also listed on the website, even though they're not in stock yet. For example, the replacement lens kit for the drone will be sold for $29, and the corrective lenses for the vision goggles will also cost $29. There will also be more important replacement items, like the grip controller, which will cost $99, and the vision goggles, the most expensive component in the set, priced at $849. And the drone itself will also be sold separately for $799. Antigravity arrived with a bold proposal to make its mark in the drone industry. And despite having no previous experience in this field, the company introduced a completely original device that opened the doors to a new market, but at the same time stepped into the territory of the giant DJI, which is about to strike back with a major release. Therefore, the battle for survival starts now, because Antigravity will have to prove its value by delivering quality, reliability, and competitive pricing if it hopes to establish itself in this market. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.